talking about posture. I've invented the 3-point posture plan, and this is for any of my patients that have orthotics. Actually, all my patients should be doing this. But it's also for anyone who has back, hip, or knee pain. Now, before we talk about good posture, let's talk about bad posture. Because of our lifestyle, computers, typing, using the mouse, using the cell phone, our bad posture muscles get stronger while our good posture muscles get weaker or atrophy. And it's not uncommon to go outside and see even young people with terrible posture and their head so far forward that there's no body underneath the head. What happens when your head is so far forward is that your center of gravity is forward and the momentum of your walking is forward and becomes an action of stopping falling rather than moving forward. So the feet become out-toed and have a slapping gait. Here's an interesting look at an example of bad posture. It's a statue that I saw in Rome, Italy, called the Old Fisherman. You can see that the feet are out-toed and flat. The knees are flexed. The hips are also flexed with the butt sticking out. The back leans forward and the head is over the body. This statue is 2,000 years old. The old fisherman did not get like this from checking his email. So we know there is a propensity for bad posture as we age, built into the human musculoskeletal system, and that checking our email just makes things worse. Okay, so let's get to work. Now, I call this the 3-point posture plan because there are 3 areas to work on: your pelvis and legs, your shoulders and body, and your head. But we're going to start in the middle with your shoulders and body. So I need you to stand up and take a very deep breath with your mouth closed, breathing through your nose. And you're going to take the deepest breath that you possibly can, expanding your lungs as much as you can possibly fill them. And while you're doing this, you're going to feel your chest expand, your body becoming straighter. You're going to feel that your shoulders go back, your shoulder blades behind your back come together, and lastly, that the muscles between your shoulder blades are flexing. Those are your good posture muscles. So you're going to take a deep breath. My shoulders are going back, and I feel those muscles flexing between my shoulder blades. Now at the same time, you're going to be doing the other 2 points. So the point number 2 is your pelvis. You're going to make sure that your pelvis is over your knees. This moves your center of gravity back instead of being forward, so that we put the brakes on that forward momentum that turns walking from propulsion into stopping falling. So put the brakes on by moving your pelvis forward. And then the last area is your head. So you want your head over your shoulders. Now to do this, what I'd like you to do is look up and then put your head straight, but keep the neck long and straight. Try not to use the muscles in the lower part of your neck when you go from looking up to looking straight. Just use the muscles at the top part of your neck. So your head, instead of being forward, is now over your shoulders. So those are the 3 points. This is really easy, and it's actually really fast. You should do it at least twice a day, but more would be better. And of course you should do it whenever you catch yourself slouching. So you're going to do 3 deep breaths, and you're going to do point 1, 2, 3 all at the same time. So you're taking a deep breath. My shoulder blade muscles are flexing. My pelvis is forward, and my head is over my shoulders. And look up if you have to correct that head position. And you're going to do that 3 times, at least twice a day, and try to do it whenever you catch yourself slumping. Remember, you don't want to look like the old fisherman.